Welcome to Discovery Garden Pattaya. My name is Hans Fritschi. This is the newest addition in our Gosling variety, and it is now ready to move the incubator to go to a temporary cage. This is our incubator. As you can see, it's 36.8 degrees Celsius, and down there you see one of the eggs that we noted this morning. There is a hole inside the egg made from inside through the Gosling. You see the beacon moving, and it has made this hole on day 29. We check again several hours later if there has been any progress. Not much. The hole seems to be about the same size as before, and now another few hours have passed, and we are now going to help a little bit with the hole making. That's a very difficult business. Can you imagine sitting in this egg like in a spaceship landing on Earth and making a hole? Now there is some blood visible, and this is a very difficult and difficile task that we are doing with the hole making, and we have to be very, very careful. I mean, this is not alarming, the blood, that's just normal, but be aware. As soon as the hole is made from the inside, the lungs fill up for the very first time, and like a baby that was hit on the butt, it starts crying, the baby, and the Gosling starts breathing air for the very first time. Before, it was living off the nutrition and the stuff that was in the egg, and now we are starting to make the hole a little bit bigger. It has now been several hours, exactly 18 hours since the hole first appeared, and it takes normally about 24 hours till the Gosling leaves the egg by itself, or we are helping it a little bit with this very difficult task. The first really hurdle to become a live animal is to first make the hole and then fill up the lungs, make them work properly, and then in the last ditch the Gosling gets out by itself or with a little bit of help from us. Another 6 hours have passed, and the head is out already from the egg. You still see some blood, but this is not dramatic. It's only blood that is outside of the body, and if the Gosling gets out by itself and has enough time, the blood will also be dry and dried up, and it's getting out. You see the foot already is getting out. Now the Gosling is out entirely, and you see there's some blood, but it doesn't mean anything. But it is very groggy. It will be staying in the incubator for another 24 hours now. Another 6 hours have passed, and it is laying in the incubator, our Gosling. You see that the eyes are open now, and it is moving a little bit. It can hardly sit up, but that's going to be one of the next steps. We can see the breathing now. That is the most important. And as I said, 24 hours it has to breathe really properly, and then it is ready to move on a further step. Very slowly it is recovering and getting some energy, and now sitting up already. That's a good sign. And this is the next step on the way out of the incubator in a more common cage. Sitting up more straight now already, and looking lively at us, watching us, wondering who we are. She probably thinks we are her mother, and now she can walk a little bit. Not well yet, but this is more or less sufficient to move her into the next cage where there is a warming lamp. Well, this was it today from Discovery Garden Pattaya. If you liked what you saw today, please join the Hans Fritschi channel on YouTube or Hans Fritschi Friends on Facebook. And we are going to send this one to a more permanent cage than the one we had over there. You see, here it is, here, and with a light in there, so the girl or the boy may feel at home here.